Show me the money. Dollar signs in the chat if you want to know where the money at. Dollar signs in the chat if you want to know where the money at. Dollar signs in the chat if you want to know where the money at. Stock watch. Stock watch time. I got a stock watch here for you. Nice and boring one. Got a nice boring stock watch for you today. This one right here is paying 6.6 yielded dividends. We got 6.6 dividend right here. This is Enterprise Product Partners, one of the top midstream energy companies in North America. Let's take a look at the chart. I like it. I like it. This is something you guys might want to add to your watch list. Let's take a look right here. Let's take a look. We got the 1 day. Okay, so we got a little bit of buying opportunity. It's like the 1 day is down $32 on the day. This is under industrial services, oil and gas pipelines. Let's look at the 1 year. Decent chart, 5 year. See that slope? All time. See that slope? You know, it's a mid cap. I would say this is a mid cap. You can get in this $32. Might be a looker. Might be a looker. Okay. And it's paying dividends. And it's been paying dividends. I believe it says it's been paying dividends for like 20 years or something like that. 26 consecutive years it's been paying dividends. So if you have any fear of it stopping to pay dividends, the dividends might be alleviated. Not financial advice. Do your own research. Okay. Not financial advice. Do your own research. The worlds of DeFi and TradFi are colliding. We got Bybit. Bybit has launches a TradFi trading platform, direct trading of, they have the platform, and basically what they've allowed is the trading of global stocks. They have 78 global equities: Apple, Tesla, Meta, Nvidia, Amazon, and the list goes on. Also gold, oil, indexes, forexes. You know, shout out to Bybit. Bybit is the world's second largest cryptocurrency exchange by trading volume. The two worlds are starting to collide. TradFi meets DeFi. A little bit of tech news. We got Waymo. Waymo has made the news. This came across my timeline. I thought this was pretty fascinating. Pay attention. Waymo now does more rides than Lyft in San Francisco. There are only 300 Waymos. Lyft has 45,000. Every Waymo is doing more rides than 150 human drivers. Now, Waymo is the autonomous taxi service. It's only operating, I believe, in San Francisco at this time. It might be another city. I'm not sure, but I think it's just San Francisco. People are talking about, like this guy here says, in LA this AM. Right, so it's in LA as well. In LA this AM in a Waymo behind another Waymo, $9.95 for a 15-minute ride. Somebody says this future feels bright. I don't know about that. Austin too. I was going to say Austin. Thank you for confirming that for me. I was scared to say it because I wasn't sure if I was right. Yes, Austin too. Yeah. I hate autonomous vehicles. My spidey, my hotep senses is tingling. My kufi starts heating up and smoking. I don't like it. Speaking of autonomous vehicles, Elon Musk is running around the world talking and shit. We're going to get to that in a second. And Elon's suing OpenAI. Now, you know, he used to be on the board of OpenAI, et cetera, et cetera. Him and Sam Altman had a falling out because Elon wanted to take over. Long story short, Elon Musk confirmed his plans to proceed with legal action against ChatGPT creator OpenAI. The billionaire entrepreneur stated plainly that he intends to push ahead with his lawsuit against OpenAI. However, he did not elaborate on specific details of the case during the forum. So we don't even know what he's mad about. He acting like a ho-ho. That's what I think. I think he's acting like a ho-ho. And I'm going to show you proof of Elon acting like a whole damn ho. Okay, y'all know my rule. When it comes to women, right? Watch this. I'm going to show you Elon breaking my rule right here. Here it comes.
Not otherwise. And so now I'm in this absurd situation where I was born in South Africa but cannot get a license to operate in Starlink because I'm not black.
Well, it looks like that's about looks like that
right to you?
Looks like that's about to change.
I just asked you a question. Please answer. Does that seem right to you?
Well, those rules were designed to bring.
Yes or no?
Those rules were designed to bring about an era of more economic equality in South Africa, and it looks like the government has found a way around those rules for you.
I'll ask you a question.
Come on, man.
This is your interview. Everyone wants to hear from you.
I'll ask you a question. Yes or no?
Not
Racist
for me.
laws, yes or no?
Not for me to answer. I have got a question for you about your government
must
work,
like
though, and the
racist laws,
amount of
then.
savings.
Is a white South African complaining about racism? Yo, what? What? Wait, come on, yo. Come on. This is crazy, yo. This is crazy.
Why do you like racist laws?
This is
Racist laws? Yo, that's what I'm saying. They talk as if apartheid never happened, says Don Mega Mayweather. You see what I'm saying?
not for me to answer. Come on.
Yes, it is.
Now, you wouldn't be trying to dodge a question.
You have to
That
ask
is
a question.
difficult for
I
you
answer
to
my
answer.
question. No, you answer. Not otherwise.
So somebody asked Grok, is this true? Grok says the claim that Starlink can't operate in South Africa due to Elon Musk's race is disputed. Musk argues BEE laws requiring 30% black ownership are discriminatory. South African officials say it's about regulatory compliance, not race, and Starlink hasn't applied for a license. Evidence suggests procedural issues, not racial exclusion. Negotiations are ongoing to resolve this. South Africa is actually ready at this moment to allow Starlink. And he's up here crying, oh, they won't let me have Starlink because I'm a white man. Come the fuck on, yo. This race grist has got to stop. It's got to stop, okay? I'm telling you right now, it's got to stop. Okay? We got to cut it the fuck out, yo. Anyway, Trump passed some more legislation. Let's get into it.
Today, it's my honor to officially sign the Take It Down Act into law. It's a big thing, very important, so horrible what takes place. This will be the first ever federal law to combat the distribution of explicit, imaginary, posted without subjects' consent. They take horrible pictures, and I guess sometimes even make up the pictures, and they post it without consent or anything else. And very importantly, this includes for forgeries generated by artificial intelligence known as deepfakes. We've all heard about deepfakes. I have them all the time, but nobody does anything. I asked Pam, can you help me, Pam? She says, no, I'm too busy doing other things. Don't worry, you'll survive. But a lot of people don't survive. That's true, and it's so horrible. With the rise of AI image generation, countless women have been harassed with deepfakes and other explicit images distributed against their will. This is the wrong, and it's just so horribly wrong. And it's a very abusive situation, like in some cases people have never seen before. And today we're making it totally illegal.
So this act here, according to, what is this, Culture Crave, criminalizes the non-consensual sharing of sexually explicit content, including AI-generated deepfakes. Social platforms and websites must remove reported imagery within 48 hours or face penalties. I'm not opposed to this. If it's sexually explicit, I don't think the founding fathers expected cats to be generating artificial intelligence images and whatnot. But if it's going to be sexually explicit, I'm a fascist anyway. I'd be looking for any reason to destroy the Constitution, within reason, of course. But yeah, if it's just sexually explicit images, I can't be mad at that. You can't just be taking somebody's face and putting it on a hoe and then, or just generating. Yeah, that's we got to do better as a country. That can't. We got to cut that shit the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? We definitely got to cut that shit out. Anyway, the Senate has passed preliminary voting on the Stablecoin Act. Now, some people have misreported and said that the Genius Act was passed and moving to the House, but that is not true. As I told you before, the next vote was for cloture. And basically all that means is, the prevention of a filibuster. So they're going to have a set amount of time to argue. And then after that arguing is done, it's going to go to vote. And if the vote doesn't pass, they'll maybe go back to argue and then vote and argue, So the only thing that can delay this is a vote. So I don't see this bill getting passed this week. I could be wrong. Somebody said the Congress is gone for the week. Is that true? Chat, correct me if I'm wrong. Somebody said Congress went home for the week. Is there a holiday coming up? Is this weekend Memorial Day weekend or something? Somebody let me know. Memorial Day? Okay, so they're gone. Okay, they gone, right? All right, so they're gone, yeah. So this is definitely not passing this week. So yeah, it was they voted 66-32 in favor of this. Of course, it was a conflict of interest concerns with President Trump and World Liberty Fire. He's got his own stable coins. They're like, oh, Trump, all that BS. Yeah. Anyway, that's your money update of the day. Shout out to King J. Thank you for the clips.